how like products, when you're like not trying to use them up, it seems like they go away like that. And then when you are trying to use them up, they last forever? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're doing the first of 3 project pan check-ins so that I can show you guys my progress and vent my frustrations with having to really work super hard on using only these products. We got some where we got some good progress, others where it feels like the product lasts forever, and some kind of in between. So let's just get into discussing the progress I have made. First off, let's start off with foundation and primer here. I am like getting so close on the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Serum Absolute Foundation. I used it today. I am just like, I can see it's like up to here, but it's like clumping. Well, not clumping, but it's like not on the sides as much. So we're super, super close on that. And then my Wet n Wild photo, this like, oh my goodness, I need to finish it because this is just absolutely gross. I have been using this one up as much as I can. It is starting to like separate, so I might have to call it just like a whatever if the formula changes or it starts to smell even worse than it already does. And it's funny how like products, when you're like not trying to use them up, it seems like they go away like that. And then when you are trying to use them up, they last forever. As is the case with my NYX High Definition Shadow Base. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna use it up. And then there's like still product left in that tube. And my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, though I do have, there's a little bit like right there, and I'm looking in there and I'm like, well, it's definitely not full, so we just swirl the tube around and get what we got, but we're getting real close on this. My Almay Smart Shade Primer, I've got like this much going on here. Been using this pretty much exclusively. I use it exclusively anyway because it is my favorite primer, but we are getting down to the last little bit going on here. And then kind of a product that's like frustrating and not showing a lot of progress at all are my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomades. Like it feels like no matter how much I use this and dig in here, it just doesn't show the progress I want to see. The black one, sorry, this one is Granite, definitely has a bit more of a dip going on in there, but I'm just like, they're getting drier and more frustrating to use, so I'm trying really hard to keep using these, but these ones are like really starting to frustrate me. And then if we're going to talk about frustrating, the Urban Decay Vice 3, 4, 5, 82, I don't know. You know, I thought I loved this palette, and then I like use it and I'm like, I'm so frustrated and like just, ugh. I honestly should have used it today because it's got this beautiful green and blue, but I didn't. I have learned that this shade Vanity here, this purple, is total crap. I have a pretty significant dip going on in this Alien shade. I absolutely love this shade, and usually if I'm using like this row here, this is what I start out with, then we deepen up with any of these. And obviously we've got the Dragon and the Freeze shade that I use a lot. Haven't really dipped in here. Kind of used these 2 shades, Rain and Lucky. And I don't think I've even touched the matte. So we are continuing, trekking on. I at least want to hit pan in that Alien shade. Hopefully I can hit pan on more than that. Then the other palette is my Lorac Pro 1, which I'm going to be 110% straight with you. Since starting my project pan, I haven't touched this once. Mostly because I've been working super hard on this one, and because I do like a lot more kind of crazy colorful looks on the Norm, and this one is a lot more neutral. But I'm going to break this bad boy out, and I'm going to make a commitment to use it. Maybe do some nice neutral, natural, whatever smoky eyes going on here. I just need to use it more. And then one that I've been trying really hard, and I'm kind of like, I'm not sure. This is my Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in Thunderstruck. I had to repress it. You saw that in the kind of intro to my project pan. And then it just kind of crumbled all on its own. And so I couldn't take it with me to Tennessee. And I'm just trying to use it up as much as I can. It's what I'm wearing here. It's my highlight. I'm just trying so hard to use this up because it's broken, but I love it and it's an amazing product and I want to use it up so I can use a new one. It's just. Then the product that is the most significant show of pan. I am so excited to show you guys this. I'm just out of all of this, this is the most satisfying. This is my Too Faced Primed and Poreless. Ooh, look at that pan in there. Oh my goodness, I've been using this every time I use my makeup and the progress has shown. I'm just so happy, hoping to get just major significant use out of this in the coming year. And if I ever get frustrated, I look at this and I'm like, it can be done. But unfortunately, with me using that every day, my other powder that I've said I need to be using, I actually pulled this out today and used it, and it's an amazing powder. And I need to use this more, so we may lay off this one and start working on this one a little bit more. You can see just a little bit of an indent, but nothing nearly as crazy as this one was. But we just gotta keep on trekking. Obviously, this is going to be a really short video because I guess I didn't have that much. Also, those CoverGirl foundations, they have been living in Tennessee. But when I went to Tennessee this last time, I did use up one whole tube of them. So now we're down to one tube of those. We have used up one product in 2018. So yay me. And now that's the end of the progress report. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I absolutely love the Lorac Pro one and the Urban Decay Vice palette I'm using. And now I look at them and I'm like, I want to use anything in my collection but you. It's just so frustrating because you're just like, ooh, I want to get my look on. I want to use this palette. And then you're like, oh yeah, I have to use my Project Pan stuff. And then you're just like, but I'm keeping it through. Let me know down below in the comments if there's anything that you guys are project panning, what your project panning experience has been. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being supportive and all that jazz and everything on here. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!